Howdy, 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 howdy. So, here we go again. I've got an hour and a half. I am assembling. I am assembling the Unity basic output of my code here, of my user account. I've got. I'm trying to get the same basic things in here, and I'm trying to determine. All right, so, all right, so I guess we're gonna have to go with user details pane. Let's just insert a text box again. I'm hoping I can make this look. You know what? I think I might just have it be text, and then when somebody clicks edit, have a little pop out to change the username, and maybe one for the password as well. Kind of like I did with this one, except this one lets you edit by clicking here. I think I'm going to instead have a pop out that works with that. Just like a little user ID, and then have one for the password as well. And we'll just call it a text field. Because I'd rather just be hard code and then you have to do something a little different to change it. That's what I'm going to go with. All right, so what that means is I'm going to add in a UI element. We're just going to call it a text again. And this one is going to be username or value, username value. Sure. Sure. What I'm gonna put there. We will set that. I'm not gonna have this say new text by any means. That is not gonna be a thing. Then we will have to move that. Put it up there. And I think I want to set it to, I think it's the same thing. Same thing as this, which is 125, 12, 12. Go 125, tab 12, 12. And we'll go bold. And I hate this text, by the way. This is terrible font. This is like a terrible font. Did I mention that? I'm not even sure how. I mean, it's just bad font. I am not a fan. What's the top position on that one? 329. I'll go Control CV. And here. And actually, let's take that one all the way down here. And then we'll take this one down. And this one's going to be the user ID. User ID value. And no text. This will be the streamer key value. Streamer key value. I don't know how big these need to be, but I probably should give them a little bit of room, huh? Might even be better to line them up. So what is that, 47x? I don't think that moved the top one. Oh, it did. Sheesh. All right, let's make them a little wider though. Width, we'll go 300 at least on all of those. Oh, didn't expect that. Let's go 60, 80. 5. Okay, there we go. That should be good. That should give us enough room for most of this stuff I need there. All right. So, all right, we got the username, user ID, we got the streamer key. I'm going to need to provide one more thing. I need buttons for all three of those so they can be changed. Now, one thing that's not easy about doing this in Unity is you have to do it all. You can't just say, "Hey, give me a button with this icon on it," and AI will just go, "Brr." There you go. You got a button with that icon on it. It's like, no, silly man. You gotta create the own. You gotta go out and get the image. You gotta create these little image thingamabobbers, and oh god, it's not awesome. I don't even know where to get like icons. Like, I mean, ideally, I could probably get like some of these buttons you can get. I mean, like there's some standard icons you can pull from various locations. So if I want a button that looks like an icon, that's like an edit icon or a gear icon, fixing for the way. So let's see here. All right, where can I get a edit icon or a gear icon for some small button images? Like the ones I have in React, in my React FPFM web application. I need them for use on Unity buttons. Contains gear, settings, icons. Free stylized UI pack. All right, let's go check that out. Open. Free UI pack. Build your own. What is this? Just a variety of thingies. Play, option, quit, restart. There's some not bad looking buttons. I don't know if I'd want to copy them exactly, but it is free. It does have a sound off, sound. Basically all the, I don't know how many options do they have. Is that it? That's it? That's the whole thing? Art, bars, grayscale, prefabs, buttons. Oh, these are just the things that are in there. Drop down icons. Doesn't tell you which icons they are. They're just, I'd have to download them, but I imagine it says they're in here, but it doesn't really. How do I know that? How do I know there's actually. Well, we got some good stars. It's great to have a great free asset for starting your journey with Unity. Prefabs with already created UI, just like a preview pictures. But if they don't suit you, you can always create your own from scratch. Just take a peek in the prefabs hierarchy, and you'll be fine. I really like the design colors of this, but I found in the package it is set to gray. It is nice that the origin does not have a color, but I thought the color in the pics was what I was getting. Though I ended up scrapping my projects I use this in, it's essential user for UI, essential asset for UI elements. You can use it commercially if you wish. Good luck with the project. I am just a programmer. The UI assets save me a lot of time. I am just a programmer. Well, aren't we all? What is just a programmer? I know I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Just a programmer. Does that mean he doesn't like do graphics? Is that what he's trying to say? Sure, we'll add it to my assets simply because. Oh, I gotta sign into Unity. What? I don't have a Unity sign in. Oh, come on! I know I have a Unity sign in. Google. Go to my assets. Okay, I should probably have multiple things in here now. I got the sports balls, which, by the way, the football worked out quite nicely. It's a good football. Is it the best football? I mean, it's a football. I mean, you know, there's not a lot of other football options out there, but it's pretty good. Does the trick. Now, NFL footballs technically do not have lines on them. NFL footballs are just brown. The only drawback to using a just brown football is it doesn't really stay. I mean, they're small on the screen, right? So, yes, it looks like an NFL football to be brown, but it's also not the most visible. So, having the lines, which is a college football thing, yeah, is a little bit better for the sake of just graphically being able to see the ball. Clean vector icons. Has edit and gear icons. Yeah, that's what you say, but let's see what this one has. Okay, so this one looks like it might have some generic icons. I don't know if I like the circles, though. A lot of circles. I mean, you could probably create your own if you could just get the image. I just need an image of a gear icon that I want. It says it has edit and gear. I'm not seeing any gear icons. It says it has edit and gear, but it's lying. The other one didn't have really edit and gear either. Unity UI extensions package. Install via package manager. Contains common icons including gear. That's what you say. Alright, let's try installing this thing. Unity editor has built-in icons you can extract with this script. Really? Build into Unity. Unity editor has built-in icons you can extract with this script. Where do you extract them from? Download from material, design icons. Okay, so these are kind of generic. These might be there's a gear icon. That could work. It's not the prettiest. It's just white, but I could deal with that. What about an edit? Something that looks edity. Auto renew. This could be work. I was kind of thinking that, or even like this one. Because I kind of thought like a generate the icon. I thought a gear icon would be good, but these could work too. Sync. Different directions of the arrows. Cached, which just changed this position of the arrows. Instead of being top and bottom, they're side to side. I kind of like the circular one. It implies now there's not really an edit. Well, okay, I'm not done looking here, but what would be an edit icon? Enable. This is actually not a bad set of icons. I mean, are these considered? Why are they fonts? Do you have to download them individually? Oh. Oh yeah, you have to download them individually. Crazy. Settings. That one's actually pretty good too. Kind of combines the gear with some kind of action. There's a lot of them. I may want to stop doing that. Let's go Control F, say edit. No? Oh, it says 3 of 4. 4 of 4. 3 of 4. Rebase edit. I don't know where the other icon. It says there's 4 here, but I don't see anything else that says. The only thing is rebase edit. That's the only edit I see. It's definitely a lot, and you're really just kind of skimming with your eyes. I mean, since there's no good way to search them out. I wonder if you could change the colors. Can you change the color? I mean, I would imagine if they're considered a font, you should be able to change the color, right? Vacuum. Sensors off. Yeah. Garage home. Household. Oh. Carry-on bag. Travel. Privacy. Huh. All right, so we'll go to this window. Is it, what is it? Window package manager. UI elements. Something already checked, already installed. Not looking for adaptive performance. I'm looking for that. How do you... I'm not sure how to do this then. So it says, install via package manager. How do I do that? Do I go here? Install from URL. All right, let's try that. Turn on the music again because yeah, I need my brain to be distracted by music when I'm sitting here. Surprised that actually ended. These things never end when I'm royalty-free music. Simon Darkside Jackson. I have no idea what's in these packages. It's like you can install, contains common icons including gear, settings icons. That's what it says, but I don't know. Alright, well. Okay. I don't know where I'm... Now where do I go to find it? Packages, Unity UI. Editor. UI. Text. Event system, properties. I have no idea what any of those. Layout, self-control, selectable. Toggle editor. See, I have no idea what any of these things are. Property drawer. Unity UI extensions. Runtime. Editor. Fancy scroller editor. So what? How do they expect you to use this stuff? Are you supposed to just like plug it in and go, yeah, let's see what that is? Color picker. I mean, these are just things that you would, what, you would just like embed and hope to see what it does? All right, what's this read me do? All right. For Unity UI, check out the control demos on our Tumblr. All right. Let's go check out their Tumblr. Unity UI extensions. Okay. Sign up for check the demo and docs. I think I actually have a Tumblr account. I think I used it for, it's like an image sharing thing, isn't it? Want to draw using the UI extensions, UI line render? All this little example shows you how. New range slider control for when one slider handle is just not enough. Interesting. New fancy view animations and selections. Interesting. Expanding card. Ooh. Expanding card. I kind of like that one. Huh. Card limit. Ordering. Cards that have a higher position in the hierarchy. Cards that have a higher position. Okay, I can't really read those. Huh. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Now, I'd imagine you can size it and do what you need to with it to make it look like you want, but it has the effects that you want, the animation. Stepper controller, what is that one? Oh, it's very blurry. Oh, that thing, okay. Unity UI segmented control. UI knob control? Nice. Oops. Check the demo and the docs. Demo. Scroll, rect, occlusion, tweener, linker, conflict manager, infinite scroll. Loop, scroll, rect, content indefinitely configures that only works in both vertical and horizontal, but not both at the same time. Yeah, that would be hard. The infinity scroll script causes content items for scroll react to loop indefinitely as the user scrolls. Click to play demo. That's kind of cool. Gotta say, that's kind of slick. That's gonna be me, man. Gonna be digging through all the little coolnesses and trying to decide which ones are the ones I'm going to implement. All right. I got to reply to somebody here. Gosh darn it. Always something. Is it just me, or does that music sound like it's like two things going on at once? There's not sound coming off of this, is there? It's 3 minutes of stuff. Oh, it's just the infinite scroll. Okay. Scroll rect occlusion and UI tween scale. Infinite scroll. That's kind of cool. But I don't know if I have a use for infinite scroll yet. It's an interesting thought, but... So if I want to use this thing... Battery fill unit. Magnify screen. There are a lot here. Wi-Fi home. I could try to create my own. Let's see, how hard would that be to create my own? Just get a basic. How could are these? What kind of files are these? Are they like? They're icon files. So can you change the color of an icon file? Because if I want it to be... So it doesn't really have an edit, but there are some options for change, swap, cycle. What is this? Save as, I don't know, material, symbols, and icons. HTML page? I don't think it's an HTML, is it? How do you download these? Learn about the latest best practices for icons. Download material symbols. Get all material symbols in a single variable font file. That's what these are, these material symbols. Well, they're definitely icons. I just don't know if they're what I want. I don't know how. none of those. What would I want? Change. Camera switch. Flip camera. Settings B-roll. There's an arrow on it. I don't know why that's settings B-roll. Is that like the second page of settings? Is that what they're saying? Ah, I need to get something because I don't want to be doing this all day. Let's go with cycle. There's 524. Let's see. No, here. Oh. I might be available on 524, but I won't be available on 31st. What day is Memorial Day? Alexa, what day is Memorial Day?
Memorial Day will be on Monday, May 26, 2025. This out again. I guess I'm gonna have to just do so. Refresh history, change, recycling. That's a total recycle. Recycle is like throw it out, get a fresh one. I kind of like this component one, but I don't know if it's too tiny when you make it small though. There was one that was a gear that had like a little that was like a cycle with a gear on it, which was not too bad. I don't see that one though. Should I just go with the cycle, plain old everyday 3-arrow cycle? Because that's what you're doing, you're changing it. Alright, let's go with this one. I'll just use this one. I don't know what other one would work, but I'm good with this. So what do I do? Download it.
Open in sidebar, translate, send tab to your device. Refresh, forward, save, send tab. Send tab. I don't send tab anymore. Add page to collection. Oh, here we go. What is an SVG file? Download the vector drawable and follow the import instructions. Can icon color be changed to, oh, hey, I can change the color of it right here. That might work. Now, first of all, can icon's color be changed in Unity? Or do I need to save it? Purpose. SVG or PNG. I kind of was thinking I wanted to go run some more sprints tomorrow, but my hammies are mad at me about running them yesterday. Using Unity's UI image type tinted. Resize without quality loss. Smaller file size for complex graphics. Can be modified programmatically. Better for responsive design. I do like that. For button icons like edit and reach only sufficient simple. Icons remain at a fixed size. Use S. I probably will, because I am just doing it in Android. If you need to resize icons dynamically. Let's practice for your button icons. Use a single white PNG icon with transparency. Set its image component color to your desired color. Change the color at runtime as needed. Alright, so use a single white PNG icon. Alright, let's go with this one. And then we're going to open my folder. Then we're going to go up here to my UI. Oh, it's textures. UI auth. Oh yeah, we'll go UI auth. We'll go UI. Create folder. Icon. And then we'll go here. We're just gonna drop. This little snurdlet. Well, hopefully this is the right size. I don't know. These things tend to be the wrong size frequently. And it goes, I don't know what to do with that. Alright, so this in a project. Download the icon PNG in white color with transparent background. Import them to Unity with these settings. Texture, so I gotta do this. What does it say? 2D UI. And then for proper color tinting. Import them in Unity. sRGB checked. Where's sRGB? Checked, yeah. Assign the sprite to your button's image component. I don't need this to be that big. Let's see, plenty big. I don't know what extrude edges means, but alright, so let's go make some buttons. User details buttons. We're gonna go UI button. I'm gonna call this one generate streamer key button. And hopefully if I drag this it'll be nice and go where it's supposed to. Nope. What did I have to do last time? There was... I had to do something to get my other buttons to work. Username, connect account. Username, are they in here? Shoot, I can't remember how I do this. To assign the sprite to your button's image component. Oh, and I should be able to do this. Ah, are these the wrong size again? That's annoying. Why is everything the wrong size? That's not even what I want. I just created a button. Well, I got it working for the other one, but I can't figure out. Dang it. Assign the sprite to your button's image component. Why won't it work? Alright, what did I do with my other one? these other ones on the off folder. See the off folder here. Oh, single. We put it in sprite mode single. Let's go try that. That might be how I did it. Haha. There we go. And this one, I want to say the same color if I can. Which was what? I think it was 125 tab 12 tab 12. Oh yeah. Size of this guy is gonna have to be like 20. Oops. Damn. 20 tab 20. And this one is the generate stream key one, so we'll take it over here. And we gotta take that text nonsense off of it. That's tiny. I don't want to be that tiny. Let's go 30 30. 30 tab 30. Can I make it do something fancier with it? Like make it bold? I want to make its weight, font weight, go heavier. I don't see that as an option. Highlighted, pressed color selected, disable color fade direction, navigation. Huh. Transition, color tint. Yeah, I don't see if it's gonna make that bolder. So I guess I can make it like 40/40. Is 40 gonna be too big? It's borderline, but let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and take that, which is 176. I'll say 176. And this one, X position 308. So we'll change that to like 300 maybe. How about 295? 290. 280? Gosh, that's why you're not making much difference. 70? That's better, okay. Alright, so I got that. Now let's create 2 copies of it. We're going to call one update user ID button. I'm going to set that one at 270 as well and align it with this. 270. Now connect it with that. 29. And then I have to do this one, which will be, oh, I don't need one for user ID. What am I doing? I need one for password. I wonder if I should just maybe I should just do a key. Let's go see what the other options are. Maybe I can do a key and call it like password update or something. Password. There's a key. Is there like a sync lock? I can use this and have it change. I can use the sync lock. Passkey. That would probably work. People know what that usually means. Something like that could be about right. Let's download that. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Maybe I should make that a 48. I feel like if it needs to be a divisible by 4, 24 is a divisible by 4, right? Because you get 6, but 32 would also be, and 32 is closer. I don't want it to get pixelated when I turn it into a 30 in size or a 40 in size. Let's go with 48. It's kind of a big icon, but let's see what that does. I don't want, I mean, pixelation's never good, right? Which would be crazy size. But we'll do that. And then we're going to have a button for password, which is going to be this guy. Oh, see. And this guy will go here. And 125, 10, 12, 10, 12. What is this guy's size at? 40, 40, so we can do the same thing with that one. That's already 40, 40. This one's going to be called change password. Now, it's possible. You know, I want to look at an app because there is Watcher of Realms. I'm just using a bunch of different things to change to edit stuff. Watch Your Realms doesn't let you change your username or password. The only reason I even have password changing is because I have local login. So so there's that. But what I'm kind of curious about is how. Let's see, what is it? What is this guy? 329. Okay, so we're gonna go control. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a left on this side. We'll go 340. And I'm mostly just curious if the icon is the same. For changing a password. In other words, do they use the same UI for their app as they do for their Android app as they do for their game, or as they do for the PC game? So let's see what this does. Yeah, 2 zones fine. Wait a minute. Okay, what the heck? I didn't wipe out my account, did I? I don't know. Ugh. How do I... Because I got to go through the whole rigmarole of this, and it's got like a 10-minute login. I wasn't going to do this. Some of these games have stupid long intros, and you can't like say, I don't want to do that right now. It's like you have to go through the whole thing. It's like, dang it. I don't want to do this. Dang it. I just want to see. Don't do this, people. If you ever create a game, don't force people to go through your tutorials. They don't want to. Sometimes they just want to kind of browse and look. And maybe if they try to go into a game or something, you can force your tutorials on them, but don't force a tutorial at the startup. I mean, what if they're like me and they want to kill they accidentally logged in or created a new account. They don't want this new nonsense. We've gone through all this before. Don't do this to people. That's I don't like it. It's just annoying. You gotta like go through this, and then they don't even do it at the faster pace. So now you're kind of stuck, and you gotta go through all this nonsense. It's like I don't want to go through all this, and it's not done. It goes through a lot of stuff. You got. I don't want to do this. Better. No, I don't want to do this right now. Stop it! I don't want to do that. Alright, let's do this. I am so determined not to do this that I am actually going to uninstall it. That is just rude. Don't make people do that, people. Don't make people play your game on the startup. I mean, if that's all you've got, at least give them the option. You know? Go through tutorial. Maybe even once they log in, they can go, oh wait, no, I want to log out, or I want to create a different account, or, you know, give them a chance to do something other than don't force them in. I mean, like that game, it started up and bam, I'm stuck in a 10-minute tutorial. It's like, no, that's not how you do it. I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's annoying, but honestly, I don't know why they did that. That's annoying. But if it were up to me, see, this is what let's see if I can get into it. If it is up to me, because I'm creating a game, you basically can tell them, okay, if they go try to do anything, if they haven't got a game yet, you check, or a team yet, you go, you want to go through the tutorial to set up your team. Actually, what I'm planning to do is just have it progress. Like you kind of start off in a learning mode, a tutorial mode, where you're going to build your collection during the tutorial mode. I mean, you're going to get stuff, but it's going to be kind of a lesser just because you don't have the cards to do it. So as you're doing it and learning it, you'll be getting more and more cards. And then you should have enough cards by the time it's over, is my plan, that you'll be able to go full on into the game. Because ultimately you need players to you need a full team. And this is set up as an NFL game, so you will need 22 players. So you'll get a lot of players in the first couple of season playthroughs. You'll have like I'm thinking of an 8-man team, 8-team league, where you'll get some cards and you'll be able to just kind of build up your team as it goes. It won't have any injuries in it. You'll just be getting started. You'll kind of like draft your first parts and pieces. And then that's kind of your starting collection of a bunch of guys. It'll probably be a lot of lower guys because you won't have all the good ones yet. It's going to be a low salary cap. Just kind of getting your feet wet of what the play teams are. And you can, let the system pick it out if that's what you prefer. But what I was gonna show you here is once it gets me my account going here. The thing is, I just ran this like today, All right, so if I go here, oh, God, nope. Okay, so here. Oh, it's just saving your ID. See, if they have these IDs, look how many people. I don't know how that works. So it's a double ID. Mine is, I have an ID, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do something more with it. I had a guild, but I got kicked out. But see, they have some nice icons. So you can have it create. What is this? Please enter a character name. Huh. So you can randomize it, but it's a nice. It's kind of what I wanted, but I was trying to think how I would. Run that. They got these. These are some nice icons. That just means switch them out, change, whatever. But yeah, I was trying to see how it does it on the phone, but now I'm stuck. I can't connect on the phone anymore. It won't let me because I made a mistake. So did I bind like a new? Yeah, I don't know how they do this. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:40. My days go so fast. Okay, well, you know, there's that. Let's go ahead and close that. Don't need to keep running that. I was just trying to see like how their buttons worked. Create account, account transfer, switch account. So I did create account and it's kind of weird. I was stuck with a new thing. But let's go back. Close this. Okay, so user ID, streamer key. That's it. What else do I need? I have the connect account and log out user and delete account. So I got to create those buttons. A lot of games let you log out, so I suppose I should let them log out. So, I mean, so you just come back and connect to whatever other account you may have, I suppose. So we'll create a user details and UI. I guess we're going to create a button for. I'm thinking I just want to have it. Hmm. Blah. Oh well. We'll have to do this later. Right. Okay, what was I? I'm trying to get my log out. Let's go ahead and create a button. I was wondering if I should just do it as a text. I kind of like just having it be text. Or I guess I could do a button with no borders. But a borderless button. Do a borderless button. I think I can do a borderless button. We'll go log out. And then we'll go negative 60. Button text. We'll say log out. I think I need an image in the background. I think just needs to have something. Now, I don't know what'll happen when I try to force this into my thing here, but we're gonna try it. I need an image. I gotta do it. Let's go to my user account panel. Now we're gonna go, I need an image, so we gotta go to my UI. Sure, we'll go to off. And then we'll go, no, I can't put it in there. I have to have comment. Go create. Oops, nope. Create folder. Call it comment. These are for common elements that will be shared throughout the application. And we'll go over here to my local disk, and we're going to go to my GitHub simulator. FPFM public images. Now let's see what happens if I use this. While we're at it, we'll bring in this one. Oops. It's both over here. And this one. they're probably going to be the wrong size for whatever they need to be. Let's see what happens if I change this. It's going to be a 2D UI, a 2D element for now, because I don't know how to do other elements. Call it single. I'm going to leave that. Huh, didn't complain. Okay, nice. Alright, so then we go to the user account panel. Drag it up to the source image. Kind of like alpha is transparency. Input texture alpha. Don't know what that means, but do I want it to be? I don't think I want it to be that. Alright. I put an image in my background, but it is really faint. I'm guessing there's some amount of transparency going on here. What does alpha is transparency do? Maybe I turn this off. Go heavy duty on the transparent. Oh, maybe that's it. That's part of it, but it's still not vivid. I don't know. It's like kind of sort of in a way. Is it because I have other items? I don't have any other panels, just have labels. Just the image component properties. Select your background image game object. Oh, I didn't put it on the background image game object. I just put it, I didn't put it in a background image game object. I just drag it to the panels. Source image. Probably gonna say, well, that's the stupid way to do it. It's like, well, why does our source image shouldn't be that? Inspector, check the image component color property. Better structure solution. The recommended approach for background image is to use proper nesting. Panel, background image, draw image. Fine. do I do a background image? I just call it a raw image. Make a background image, fill the entire panel using anchors. Set anchor presets to stretch fill. Right, how do I make UI image? Oh, it just says UI image. Okay. And we'll call this one scroll. And then we'll say so we've got to change that. So we're going to go to the user account panel and we'll drag the scroll background to it. Nope. Didn't work. Image type simple. First of all, I probably have to put my image in it. I'll have to go common image. Oh, and then I have to take this guy and stretch him both ways. Supposed to be left like 0, right, 0. And I don't know, what is the top supposed to be? 0 also? Bottom 0? Okay. Preserve aspect off. Alright, well, that worked. Set image properties correctly. Image types. Okay. Kind of, sort of, in a way, working. If I have to say so. It's still because the font on the font is terrible. Mention how much I hate that font. It looks fine if you zoom into gargantuan sizes, but it doesn't look so good when it's anything that's not gargantuan in size. And my icons are kind of crappy. You can't see them. Is it possible to put a outline on my icon images? Open the button. Okay. Probably not. I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. I mean, there's so many things. You got raycast, padding, maskable, image type, use sprite mesh, preserve aspects. I mean, there's so many pieces, and I don't even know what any of them mean. Use the outline component. Easier. Okay. Select your icon's game object in the hierarchy panel. Oh gosh, am I supposed to create a game object? I didn't do that. All I did was attach it. So, jeez. So, okay, so you can add things straight to the object, right? So you go straight from your asset to the object if it's set up right. But if you want to do anything to it, like add borders, outlines, or any other interesting types things, you kind of need to create game objects that have it in there. So like I would have to go into my user details panel here and create another, I don't know, UI game object, I guess an image. And then in this case, I'm going to call it my change password icon. And then I have to go to my auth, no, not my auth, my icons. And then here, I would put this there. And then it says, add component in the inspector. And then search for outline. Okay. And we're gonna go with white. Something, isn't that all colors is white? Also means I have to go here, go 125, and then instead of doing that thing up there, see, I don't even see how that, does that, do you see a border on that? I don't see it. So let's see what that looks like. Let's move it over into my dark space. Oops. Oh, it does have an outline. I'll be dang. Don't really want the border on the square though. Let's go into my button, which is the password, change password button. And we're going to go here. I'm going to put this here. Ah, here. If I drag this guy over here, click here, it doesn't really have much of a border. I thought it did. I added the outline object, but it's like it's not really doing. That it was an outline for a second, and then it just wasn't. Maybe I have to leave this as white. Whatever the outline thing was, it isn't anymore. It was kind of a thing, but then it's not a thing anymore. So, time is, oh, it's 10:06. My night is over already. Darn garnet. Well, I wanted to have this be a thing, but I don't think I can have it be a thing. Alright, well. Guess that's not better. Just saying. What if I change this? It's probably not going to change anything then, right? Ugh. I didn't do anything but change the color. Even though I have that in there. Alright, I don't know. Thought that would maybe be good, but it doesn't seem to have any effect. It did look like it had an outline for a minute there, but I don't know what happened to it. See, that's... But even if I change this to white... I wouldn't know it's white, because I have to change this to red. See, now it's got a thing. It's got a border there. That's what I want. So if I go to my, so what if I go to my change password button? And remove this, and remove this, still a thing. I go to my change password button, and I put this in here. Why does the outline disappears when I add it to the button? In fact, the button just goes blah. Just loses its color altogether. I don't know how that works. Right, control the outline thickness for values 1 and 2. Huh. Use graphic alpha toggle on if you want the outline to respect the icon's transparency. Okay, so I created a game object for the icon, added the outline, and it looks fine. But when I add the game object to the button, target graphic, the outline finishes. Set up the button component on the parent button game object. Use the transparent images the target graphic for the button. Set up the button component on the parent button game object. Add a transparent image component. Button scripts transition section is color tint or sprite swap. Set up button click detection. The button component should be on the parent game object. The icon outline means a child that inherits the button stance. Holy moly, man! I tell you that Unity lets you do a lot of stuff, but it's really Wow, it's like really a pain in the rear. That's really what it is. It comes down to it, it's a big, fat, hairy pain in the rear, man. So I have to do some weirdnesses. Okay, on the parent button object, add a transparency image component. A transparency image add. Okay, there is no transparency image component. Okay, on the button component, use the transparent image as the target graphic for the button. Add a transparent image component. How do you create a transparent image component? What is a transparent image component? You don't need to create a special transparent. The standard UI image component can be made transparent by adjusting its color alpha value. Button background. Add an image component to your button game object. I have one already. If it doesn't have an image component already, add one. Add component. Select your button game object. Make the image transparent. In the inspector, find the image component. Click on the color properties usually. In the color picker, set alpha to 0. Alpha? What is the alpha? This thing? This makes the image fully transparent while providing something for the button component to interact with. Game object with visible image and outline component. Configure the button component. Make sure the button's target graphic is set. Make sure the button's target graphic is set to transparent image component on the buttons. Make sure the button's target graphic is set to transparent image component on the button game object itself, not your icon. Okay, so that should be the right one. Okay, so change image. Okay, so we got that. And now it's saying I need to what? Add your icon as a child, create a new game object as a child of the button, add an image component to it, set its source image to your icon. Add your icon as a child, create a new game object as a child of the button. Oh, I kind of did. Set its source image to your icon, add the outline component. Okay, so I did all that. So if I click on this and so what now? I gotta drag this. I turn this to a 40. Can I do a 1.5? More solid. That's good. All right. Now what? Do I need a? So do I need to position the icon child object on top of the button? Probably. So let's see. If I go click here, 329, 340. So this has got to be. Hey, it's probably not the same. Center middle, 340, 329. Why aren't they like? Should have the same settings, but it does not. Center middle. XYZ width height. It's probably because it's within. Oh, so maybe it's 0, 0. 0, 0. That works. What a pain in the rear, though. That was a pain in the rear to make that work. But I'm going to have to do it a bunch more times to put on these icons. So I'm kind of sort of getting my Unity web app looking a little like a web app as I try to get my various pages up and running. So yes, I'm using the same icons because I haven't gotten around to trying to figure out how to make it cool and animated and doing all that fun stuff. But for now, it's what I got. So yeah, we'll do some stuff. I'll make it better. I'll make the top. I'm going to change it into menus that are more icon driven. It's going to be a little tighter. I will clean up some of that. Obviously I've got a number of things I want to put on the left side of this panel. That's what I don't have. That's why I put these on the right. I want to be able to allow for push notifications, and some of those push notifications are going to be like score updates and league updates and that kind of thing. So that kind of stuff, if people want to have them, but it'll kind of give them an update because the games themselves are going to run at, you know, certain speeds. But if you want to play with other people, have your leagues going, they're going to run at the same speed. But you might have to do. You could. I may have a solo option where you only ever play against computer opponents, and then you can kind of speed things up a little bit. But I'll have to have options in there when you're setting up your team. So at first it won't matter. Really, you're just trying to get cards. I'm planning to put in game UI where possible, or AI, game AI. All right, well, I think that's going to have to be my Thursday for this week. 3 short sessions of roughly 2 and something hours apiece. Yeah, it was not as much as I would have liked to get in. About 6 hours today. I don't know how many hours I've actually put in. Honestly, it'd be tough to count because I spend a lot of time working on it when I'm not streaming. So even if I counted all the hours I've done on this channel, which is almost 100% this game and anything and stuff related, I don't think that's still probably only 50% of the time I've spent on this game. So it's a guess, but I know I've spent a number of days not streaming, or a number of hours, quite a number of hours working on this without streaming. So, but it's starting to resemble a game. I do have some things to do. I got to get, like I said, I got to get all this authentication stuff going. I got to change my icons here to be, you know, text, because I don't want these stupid buttons. Buttons are ugly. Buttons are ugly. Even when they're cool. Even when they're nice buttons like the ones on my React. These don't look too bad, but they're buttons. You know, it's just click and I don't know. I'm not a fan. I could do something like a delete account or something icon, but I know this won't work. As you can see, I've got a number of console errors. So, got some serious issues. Whatever that one is. But tomorrow we'll iron some of that out and see if we can get this authentication working, which will be the first step towards actually being able to run this game. What I probably will do at some point soon, as a matter of fact, because I'm really don't like this menu button, is turn that into a home button, and at the startup screen have it be kind of, I'll probably change it into my UI image, now that I'm starting to get some images onto my Unity app here. It's starting to look like something other than just, you know, item in space. But yeah, making progress. Till next time.